My beloved. If someone far away from another planet were watching us, they would probably think that this Earth is one giant mental asylum, and they would not be wrong. Just look closely. People are dropping bombs for peace. It is just like someone saying, I am getting married in order to remain unmarried. This Iran, this Israel, this America, what is all this? These are nothing but names and labels. Human beings first drew lines, then started calling those lines mother, and now in the name of that mother, they have come out to kill someone else's mother. What a great joke this is, and we call it patriotism. In truth, this is not devotion. This is an ancient madness that has been flowing in our blood for centuries. The science of destruction. Now go a little deeper into science. The human brain is like a 3-story building. At the very bottom is the reptilian brain, the same one found in snakes and scorpions. Its only job is to fear and attack. Above that is the emotional system, which gives feelings and passions. And at the very top is the neocortex, which creates a Buddha or an Einstein. The tragedy is that when Israel launches a missile or Iran issues a threat, your Buddha brain goes on vacation. Your snake brain takes control. These big leaders who give press conferences are not really leaders. They are only snakes wearing suits, driven by their ancient instincts. Without awareness, science has placed electricity in our hands, but we are still the same old jungle tribes who have replaced stones with nuclear bombs. Religion and business. Come, listen to an even more bitter truth. This war is not about land. It is about conditioning and inherited beliefs. One was taught from childhood that they are the chosen people. Another was taught that they are a mujahid. And in between stands America, beating the drum of democracy while keeping its weapons factories running. If peace were to come tomorrow, its economy would collapse. They need war. They need your blood so that their oil may continue to flow. Isn't that filthy? Yet you call it international relations. I call it international crime. The wars happening in the name of religion are not for the one above, but for those who are running their shops in his name. What does the divine have to do with anyone's land? The whole earth was created by him. You are the ones who cut it into pieces. A thought comes to all our minds. What is the solution? Is the United Nations the solution? Absolutely not. Those sitting there are patients of the same disease. The solution will come when the human being becomes bigger than the nation. When you can say, I am neither Hindu, nor Muslim, nor Iranian, nor Israeli. I am simply awareness. Science says that we are all made from the same atoms. The sunlight falls equally on everyone. Then where did this hatred come from? This hatred came from our ego. Until a human being sits silently within themselves for a while, they will keep fighting, because one who is disturbed inside, how can they create peace outside? One madman does not teach peace to another madman. The two simply create more noise together. Awaken before it is too late. So my friends, watch this whole game from a little distance. Smile at this foolishness. The moment you smile, you step out of the war. When you sit in silence for a while and listen to that deep stillness within, you begin to understand that all this is just a game of dust. If this world ends, it will not be because bombs exploded, but because human beings forgot how to love. Awaken within yourself. That is the only real revolution. Everything else is just new wine in an old bottle. Wake up before this cosmic joke falls heavily upon you. Because when death comes, it will not ask what color your passport was. For today, this is enough.